Welcome back to the IgnitorSMP. We're here outside the plushie shop, and that is because we've got some pretty cool updates and something else that we're going to be doing here. So first up, new plushies. Obviously we can see the one on my head here. It is the me plushie. For the longest time I haven't been in a plushie in my own plushie shop, so there we go. We have a me plushie. Look at him, it's me. Anyway, we've also got some other new ones, like this Indie Alien Taco one. Look at him. We've already got a normal Indie Alien Jones, but this is one where he's just chomping down on a big taco. The taco is half the size of his head, so I'm not sure how he's going to fit it in, but he'll figure it out, I'm sure. Anyway, we also have this Drippy Dippy plushie. A pretty fun one. I don't know how many people will get the reference, but if you do, well done, I guess. There you go. It's a Drippy Dippy plushie. She's not very happy about being completely soaked there, but we also have the biggest, the best, well, I don't know if it's the biggest actually. It's not the biggest, like, out of here, because that one's on a big armor stand and this one's on a small armor. The coolest one, the most important one of this whole plushie shop, it's the Igniter Flame Legendary plushie. Now this, I think, is going to be the absolute jackpot to win from this shop, because there is a 1 in 2025 chance of your diamond turning into one of these plushies. It is incredibly low. I didn't put it on 2025 on purpose. It kind of just happened, by the way. I didn't try to do that. But look at him. It's an adorable little guy, and he's the only one who has an animated texture. Very, very cool. Anyway, those are the new plushies. We're going to be introducing more, a few more as time goes on. But what we're here for is not actually to just look at the plushies. We're also here to address one of the main complaints that people have about the plushie shop, and that is the rule against trading. Because I have a rule where you can't trade, resell, or gift the plushies in any way listed in these terms and conditions. You can read them if you want to. That is to stop people from trading duplicates, because one person might have 50 of their own plushie but don't have any of another plushie that they want, but someone else might have 50 of that other plushie and then none of the plushie that the first person had a 50 of, and you couldn't trade them because of that rule. And that was kind of to stop people from, you know, not coming here to get them and just, you know, taking the duplicates from other people. I just realized this basalt is the wrong way around, so let me just quickly fix that. There we go. I'll go grab that scaffolding later. But yeah, that was to stop people from, you know, not coming here and just trading duplicates instead. And also there's, I think, enough plushies in the system now that it is pretty difficult to get all of them. So I don't want to, you know, it's not a good business strategy to make it seem impossible to get all of them, because then people are just not going to come and get them, if that makes sense. We need to make it feel like it's actually possible to get the ones that you want when you want them. So what I've decided is that over here on this side of the building, it's kind of empty right now, so this would be the perfect place to add a trading section. And this won't be trading with other people directly thing. It will have like a select amount of plushies inside the system, say 9, because it fits nicely in a dropper, and every once in a while a new one will be cycled to the top, displayed in a shulker or something up here. And then if you want to trade that one of your plushies with the plushie there, then you can by you know, replacing it and entering a fee of 1 token. It adds a little price to it, but it means you can directly choose which plushie you want by giving up one of your own. But yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna build the redstone down here. I've got everything all ready, so we can just build this up. And there we go, look at that. Just like that, we have this trading place ready to go. I might add some paths from here around, sort of. There we go. Now people have a reason to think, you know, there's something over in that direction. Let's walk over here. And there's a trading section. Anyway, I got instructions up here. You can read through them if you want, but basically how it works, there will be a plushie here when you walk up. So once you walk up, there will be a plushie in this shulker box. It will be automatically generated by a system down below, which I'll show you in a second. Then if you want to swap your plushie with the plushie in here, let me empty my inventory real quick because it is a complete mess. A complete mess. You grab the plushie out that you want, you put your plushie in, then you put one token into this dropper, and then you hit the button, and then it will take it away, and then empty the shulker box until it gets reset again. So you can't really trade, press button, trade again, press button, kind of like do it multiple times in a row. Also, these bits are revealed. Hang on. You know, there we go. That's much better. Anyway, let's go stock it up with a couple plushies. So we're gonna go down here, inside the redstone. And we're going to choose a couple plushies to get this system started. So we have how many slots? We have 9 slots. I want just 9 plushies in the system at all times. And I think 6 commons and 3 rares, I think. Or 7 commons and 2 rares. Because, I don't know. These are the rare ones right here. We have 4 of those. Yeah, we'll go 2 rare ones and we'll go 7 common ones. So let's get started. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Just picking random ones really. And then we can hop up here and stock them into the dropper. I just realized that I'm missing a hopper up there. Let me, once I get up there, I can place it. If I can even get up there. Oh! Whoa, I forgot you can fly a elytra into a pot and break it. Oh my goodness. Let me just quickly remake that pot. And then put all these in again. There we go. Okay, fixed. Everything's working again. Actually, I only need to be down here. So, I'm actually missing a hopper right there. Facing into the shulker there. Just like that. I'm actually going to put the deep slate in here. And we can just go ahead and throw these plushies in there. So now they will automatically switch out based on, you know, whatever the dropper chooses. And we can actually go ahead and activate this manually by, you know, causing that. Did it work? Maybe? Doesn't look like it because this sound should have sounded. Hang on, I have an idea. What if we just grab that torch and trigger it until it picks the wooden shovel? Just like that. And it will trigger once. And then we should, if we go up to the top, up here, there should be a plushie in this shulker, just like that. And there's the Sandy New Year's one. Boom. I've currently got the timer hooked up to about 48 minutes with this area loaded, so that, I think, is fine. Maybe I'll shorten it, because this area does have to be loaded. You know, like 48 minutes does mean it has to be loaded for 48 minutes. But we'll change it based on feedback, or just, you know, how many people end up getting plushies from this. But yeah, that is this all working. Let's go ahead and try it once. I'm gonna go grab a plushie to trade and try trading once with this. Okay, I have all the things. I have 1 plushie and I have 1 coin or token. Let's head over here and take a look. So let's say I want to exchange this Christmas rare plushie with this New Year plushie. So I put my Christmas one in, I take the New Year's one out. I have to put a token in here. If I don't have a token in there, I can press the button, but nothing will happen. Everything will just stay normal. I have to actually put the token in and then press the button, and then you'll hear a ba-ding, and it will take the plushie out, just like that. And I have successfully traded my plushie, and once the system resets, you know, it will all be good. So that's cool. Okay, and we're back at Stardust now, and last episode we did, or 2 episodes ago now, not last episode, 2 episodes ago we made this area here with the garden and stuff, but we also made this wall that split the outside of Stardust with the inside of it. So like, this side is outside, this side is inside, and said that I would continue all the way around the game, and guess what? I've gone ahead and done just that. And now the wall continues all the way around the perimeter of the entire game, all the way around the back of the castle as well. And all the way around the other side. It is a lot of glass. This was like 3-4 shulker boxes of glass, I think. Ridiculous amount, but now there is a visual and physical barrier between the outside of the game and the inside of the game. And yes, it might not be the most secure thing. Like, if you just run around for 2 seconds, you'll find a way to climb out. But I kind of wanted it looking cool to be the first thing. Hang on, I just realized there's a couple blocks missing here. I think it's supposed to be like this, and then like we'll just go like that. Anyway, I wanted it to look cool, being first and foremost, and then actual functionality. And this serves its purpose. There's another one missing here. Apparently, I've just been missing blocks everywhere. And this kind of does it. You now know exactly where the game ends, and not to go outside. You can obviously still go outside, but you know. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is what's behind me right here. So I've filled up the river, and not sure exactly what happened. Someone has guardianed this whole place up. I logged on and came out of my storage system, and was faced with all these guys. And yeah, they have their laser beam thingies. It's really hard to see when you're in the middle of them. I don't know who did it. I don't know why they would have done it. I don't think I did anything. Maybe Jay could be. Maybe something to do with the plushie shop. I'm not 100% sure why someone... Right, yeah, so there's a lot... I don't know how they got so many guardians. Okay, so it just seems to be around the front there. I have no clue. I have zero idea why this is all here. There's quite a few of them. There's one over there as well. Okay, right, I'm gonna try to figure out who did this. We might have to figure out something to do next episode, or the one after that. But that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe. Check out the links in the description, including my Discord. Join that if you want to join Discord. And if you are in a position to do so, donate to me on Ko-Fi. I've got a link in the description. That is the best way of supporting what I do. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.